If you enjoy this type of pattern, please tap that thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Do you have pattern tutorial ideas? I'm all ears. At yarnspirations.com you can review the free pattern. Scroll down and see the rating and reviews from others. Read the pattern yourself. Better yet, share your tips or advice by leaving a meaningful comment, as it helps others. I actually use those comments myself when I'm struggling to understand the pattern. Share some advice on things that you've learned in the pattern, or even just leave a nice note of appreciation. And welcome back to the Crochet Crowd. So my friends over at yarnspirations.com. I'm your host Mikey. Today I'm going to show you this baby blanket. Now I'm going to redirect you to a different video to start this, and that video will be in the more information of this video description. So you'll find that link there. The reason why I want you to stick around just for a few minutes here is that I want to show you a cheating technique that I did to this that is not shown in that video. In that particular video what I have is each one of the shell work is actually a different color. Here I'm using Red Heart Super Saver Ombre in order to get this, and this color is called Jazzy. So you'll use 2 balls in order to get to this baby size. Now as you jump from one ball to another, so for example I got this pink here, this is where I am. I will want to start the second ball at the same color sequence. So even if you have to pull out the other yarn in order to get to that color, that's how you can keep this transitioning going. And then what you can do is that the yarn color that you pull out here, you can apply it then after this. So it keeps the sequence when it's doing that. So you'll notice that this looks very seamless, and that's how I did that. The other thing is, because I not want to change the color, what I did is that I instead of cutting the yarn and restarting on the corner, I did a carry through that you see here on the back. Now when I go to do that, what I'm going to do here is that you're gonna finish the round as I'm going to demonstrate in that video. So you'll finish it as you know it. So instead of trimming off the yarn and weaving in the ends, what I wanted to do in behind here, and let me just bring you in carefully to see this, is that what I would want to do is that I have to get to the corner, as you'll see in that video. So instead of cutting the yarn, I just go behind and just grab a fiber and I just slip stitch. So you can see that I just don't do every one. I just go a little bit of a distance, and all I'm just doing is slip stitching to get to that moment, and this will stay in behind the project. And once I have it done enough times, I'm going to then slip stitch to the corner, and then that's where I'm going to begin, just like you see here. So that's being carried in behind the work that you will not see unless the blanket is turned over, and you can see I did that here, and it looks actually pretty okay. So when you go to start a new round, you'll just start off with what you already know, as I demonstrated in the other video, and then you can continue to go along and do exactly what you need to do in order to continue along. So it's a really neat concept in order to get this particular one, and you can stop at any point as soon as you have one of the waves here is completely done. So the other row that you, or the other round that you had, is the builder round for that. So you'll want to have a nice kind of a scalloped edge, and so you can finish at any time. So I found with the 2 balls here, the Red Heart Super Saver Ombre, it does a really generous size baby blanket, and the transition looks amazing, and you can find that this would be quite awesome. So now you can go and find that other video. It's in the video description of this video, and you'll find that there, and it's the size that you have here to get yourself started. You'll notice that I have 4 videos, and the 4 videos have different startings for the center point. So I have you starting with the one size here that will be the ideal size in order to get the shaping of the baby blanket that you have. So that's it for now, and you can go to that video anytime you're ready, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.